The United States Army has charged Private Bradley Manning, the soldier suspected of leaking thousands of documents published by Wikileaks, with aiding and giving intelligence to the enemy, in a significant escalation of the government's prosecution of the junior intelligence analyst. As part of 22 additional counts filed against Manning, Army prosecutors allege that he, quote, wrongfully and wantonly caused intelligence to be published on the internet, with the knowledge that it would be accessible to the enemy. Aiding the enemy is a capital offense under the Uniform Code of Military Justice. But the Army said in a statement that prosecutors do not intend to recommend that Manning receive the death penalty if convicted. Even so, he could face life in prison. The new charges reflect the expanding U.S. investigation into the disclosures, which U.S. officials said is aimed not only at punishing those who provided the information to Wikileaks, but also members of the secretive organization, including its head, Julian Assange. Manning remains the only person charged in the case so far, but U.S. officials said the Justice Department is examining possible charges in civilian courts in connection with the disclosures.
The requirements given by some of those charges is that Wikileaks is the enemy of the United States, that a publisher is the enemy of the United States. And nothing in our 4 years of publishing shows that that is in any way true. We publish from all countries who come to us. We are not an enemy of the United States, and it is an abuse against Mr. Manning and an abuse against us to suggest otherwise.
Fresh outrage erupted at the conditions faced by Private Manning at the Quantico Marine Corps base in Virginia last week. He is being forced to sleep naked in his cell and stand outside each morning to be handed back his clothes. His lawyer claims he is subjected to the punishment because he made a single sarcastic comment. In a blog post, the soldier's lawyer, David Combs, said he had got to the bottom of the nudity requirement. His client was being punished because of a response to a suggestion from his warders that he was being considered at risk of self-harm, if not actual suicide. Combs wrote that Manning sarcastically stated that if he wanted to harm himself, he could conceivably do so with the elastic waistband of his underwear or with his flip-flops. That triggered the decree for no clothes at night, but Combs concluded, since his client is not on suicide watch, making him sleep naked is, quote, punitive in nature. Amnesty International and other groups have also complained.